power, that word right there, means ability to do or act, capable of doing or accomplishing something. That's the noun version of the word. But the verb means this: to give power to or make powerful. To give power to or to make powerful. Usually like this right here. You see that the lights are on. Yeah. You see this. You see this side over here, the lights are off. So there's no electricity bulb that's working over here. This is dark. This is off. This is on. Using the responsibility of, I'll go at like Duke Energy, Westinghouse, National Grid, GE, heavy hitter electronic companies that control the electricity power. Their main thing is to make sure that the power source never goes out. Y'all follow me?
Yes,
Trust
yes,
me,
sir.
It's gonna be good. They are responsible to make sure that the power, the lights, don't go out. And see, there's someone responsible for why these lights are not on. But usually, what happens is when we have blackouts, somebody has to check the grid, check the connection, and see why all of a sudden now the lights went out.
Come on, sir. Preach.
Went out.
Tell us.
Could be a glitch. Could be something where there's too much things going on that causes outages. Like, for instance, when you have a plug with, like this down here, you put about too many plugs in. There's too much power into that one volt.
Right.
You go into your circuit breaker. Look at the fuses. There's only a certain amount of usage. I don't know what the usage of the fuses that you can use in a certain area. And if you overextend it blows out.
That's right.
You have what you do is you have to look at the source.
Look at the source. Come on.
Connection.
Right.
See what's going on. If it's too much, too little, none at all, whatever the case is, look at the connection. See why. Things like the keyboard, amp, that will not work. Why? Because you have to connect the plug into the circuit.
Right.
Then you have to power it on.
Right.
To make sure that you hear a sound comes out.
Right.
And if the sound does not come out, then you have to look at why it's not coming out.
Right.
You have to look at if it's because the amp has a shortage, the amp went out. Or you look at the wall circuit and see if it's not working. Sometimes it can be electricity. The wires may get burnt out.
Right.
The wires get crossed. Whatever the case, you have to look at the fact of what is being connected and why sometimes the power source is not going through.
Right. Say that.
That's like in the church world. In church. As much power that we say we have, when you come into the house of the Lord, you sometimes we have to check your connection.
Woo! Say that again, sir. Say it again.
So you gotta connect. You gotta check your connection.
Right.
See why it is that when praises go up, you sit and fold your arms. Then we wonder why. Is there a problem with your power, or are you disconnected, or do we need to check why? Why all this power is going on? Why you sitting there like you are disconnected?
Say it.
I would not come to a service. I would not go anywhere where I feel like my power source has drained out.
Right.
But you don't see to get reconnected. You don't sit and fold your arms.
Right.
You try to sit with somebody that got some power, so there's a fire
Say
starter or a power starter.
Right.
Yeah, to get you back in it.
Right. Right.
I'm to the point like now. I refuse to come to church powerless.
Right. Say it loud. Come on, son. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Never come to the church where you feel like you're powerless.
Right.
Where you should at least be connected to something.
Amen.
And the most electronic thing that you can be connected when you come to church is not just next to your neighbor, but both of y'all have to be connected to one person up there.
That's right.
Up there.
Preach.
You know, you do. You ain't no sense of coming here and sit powerless, and when you can get connected to that one.
That's right.
And that shows me that your connection is not all what it should be with God.
Right.
Anytime you got a relationship with God, your connection don't go out unless you disconnected your own self.
Oh!
Yeah, unless you disconnected your own self. You have the ability to take some spiritual pliers and cut the wires. There's three kind of wires. There's the black, the red, and the ground. And when you disconnect, I believe it's the ground one. If you disconnect that ground one, that's it right there. There ain't nothing coming in there or nothing. There's nothing coming in you.
Right.
But I learned in shop when I was in 7th grade. I didn't pass the class, but at least I learned. But there's a way that you can get reconnected. You can clip the dead end, pull out the ground, then you gotta twist them three together.
Yes.
Put them three together in something, and then next thing you know, you put it in and see if you're back being connected.
Preach. You're preaching, sir.
We're coming up 2 weeks to Pentecost Sunday. Yeah. Just wonder that I can check my own connection.
Check my own connection.
Let me check my own connection. If I can just get to the house.
Okay. Get to the house.
If I can get to the house. After a hellish week. If I can just get to the house, I may be drained. In my body, I may be drained mentally. But if I can just get to the house, I can get connected just by sitting myself down. But not just sitting myself down. Let me just, as much as I am drained, but if I can just get in tune with God.
In tune.
If I can just clap my hands, if I can just open my mouth, you don't have to pump me, stroke me, whatever the case is, as long as I have a memory of where I came from, where I was, what I had to go through, what I had to deal with, what happened, what the devil thought he had, whatever was plot against me. But when I think back how I overcame, then I realized I got a connection. Because they only took one thing to remind me where I was, and that put a connection.
That's right.
Preach, Pastor, preach.
Oh yeah. Let's check the connection. Let's check. Periodically, you move into a house. Sounds you learned this when they inspect certain things. When they inspect certain things, they look at the wiring.
Yes.
And they said the wiring not up to par.
Right. Yeah.
They say some things are loose, some things are old, some things need to be rewired, some things need to be connected. Wiring's bad.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to, just like how they do, and put it up to par. We have to do a self-inventory of our own wires.
Woo, say that.
Your
Work
own
that.
wires.
Work
Yes.
that, sir. You right. We got to check our own wires.
Yes, check your own wires.
Check our own wires. See what's wrong with it.
Yes, nothing wrong.
We gotta check our own wires.
The mice done ate it. Come on.
Three.
Yes.
There's the three wires.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The brown, the red, the black.
Mm-hmm.
The red, we know what that is. That's the blood.
Ah, yes.
Ground wire. Ground wire. What's the main power source?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now the black, y'all probably saying, ain't that a bad thing? Not in this case.
Come on, work it, Pastor.
Not in this case, because if you look at, you have the blood,
Mm-hmm.
one, as a matter of fact, the ground's in the middle. So you have the blood on one side.
Mm-hmm.
You have the ground in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
See, the blood can be your praise.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, we see it. Come on, come on.
Black
Come
can
on.
be your relationship source.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
However you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But as long as you keep that ground, that ground power
Uh-huh.
and that red blood,
Ah. Yes, yes.
and you connect them three
Together. Woo! Connect them.
Put them three together. And you put that thing, I don't know what it's called, but you put this thing, you twist it in the safety.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a
So
safety
it
cap.
never be broken.
Safety cap.
Yeah, you put them three,
Mm-hmm.
safe cap,
Yep, safe cap.
and you'll never go wrong.
That's right. That's right.
But periodically, we do have to, like I said, you do have to check the connection.
Connection.
Got to check.
Because anytime you come to, if you come to church the same way, leave the same way.
Something wrong.
Check your connection.
Check your connection. Find the distractions. Come
Find
on.
the point.
Find those
Yes.
distractions. Mhm.
Find the distraction point.
Yes.
That's right.
Find the distraction point.
Mhm.
What is keeping me from? I used to come here loud, but now it feels like I have to push through.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you couldn't sit me down for nothing. Now we can't get you to stand. We used to see you clap all over the place.
Yes.
But now you pity pat.
Uh-oh, something wrong.
Now you used to shout with your voice. Now you just whisper. Let's check the connection.
Let's check the connection.
What is it? What happened? What along the line has stopped me
Challenge us here, sir. Come on.
from the connection? What happened? Where did I lose my enthusiasm? Where did my joy go? Where? And then one thing, now no offense for the kids, but if the kids can out-clap, out-shout.
Come on, something wrong somewhere.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm just saying, it's nothing against y'all. Nothing against y'all. But see, I know y'all saying, well, why are they, if they're making noise, and then the adults are sitting like frogs on the lawn.
Something wrong.
I would definitely check the connection.
That's right. That's right.
But it's just as good as you see a child.
And a child shall lead.
And a child shall lead. It's good to see a child. But you question, well, you adults, why are the child out praising y'all?
Ooh, say that. Say that. Say that.
I got them smiling.
Say that.
I got y'all thinking right there. I can see our brains showing all over. Oh, he said, yeah, I know I'm right. Yeah, I know I'm right.
Yes.
Well, how could, I know, because them, we was once them.
That's right.
So I know
Yes.
when I was their age, just how like they like, really? Same way. We like in my church. I mean, we had a whole platoon of kids, and we were loud.
Yes.
And they would try to. At one point, they said, "That's noise," and then they realize, wait a minute, that ain't noise.
That's the way they praise.
If the child should lead them in praise, and we outdid the adults. Then when they look at the adults like, what's wrong with y'all? If the kids can lead the adults into praise, that's like, huh? Because in anything, the adults was the point where they were supposed to lead by example.
Right.
But if we're leading you by example, we need to check your connection.
That's right. Check the connection, sir.
We need to check your connection.
You're preaching.
Ain't no way. No offense, but there's no way that a child shall outpraise you. I'm sorry. Now this is where I draw the line, kiddies. This is where I draw the line. Ain't no way I'm going to allow some 10, 8, 9, 14-year-olds. Not me. It ain't happening. No. Love y'all, but it ain't finna happen. All right? It ain't finna happen. It ain't going down like that. There ain't no way you're going to embarrass me. You shout and yell and scream and stuff coming in. And here we are with adults. We're sitting there like... And then you wonder why the kids keep coming after Sunday doing the same thing. You need to check your connection. Matter of fact, let me get with them while they loud.
Right.
And figure out what's the secret.
Right.
And the secret is they just do what they see the adults do. If they say they open their mouth, then they open their mouth. If they say they
yes, sir.
But we want to shut them down because they say they're playing. They don't know what they know.
You don't know what they're going through. Come on. You don't know what they're going through. That's right.
But like I said, ain't no way. I'm going to let them out. Ain't happening. No. I'm going to have to check some connections. I'm going to have to check some connections. But I say that to say, and I'm done with that. Check
your connection.
Check your connections. My God.
Check the connection.
My God.
Check it.
My
goodness. Check it.
Yes.
You don't know what's wrong with yours.
That's right. See
Or what's causing.
That's right.
You having a drought.
Do a check. Do a tune-up check.
Do a check. Do a check. Let's. Y'all know, and y'all don't realize y'all done give me motivation.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
I realize that because as much as y'all probably like, "What's my first time coming?" That lady, that horn lady, got me cock my hand. Song and what did it say anyway? Hold your high up. Yeah, I don't get anyhow.
That's right.
And then once that beat get to you, because I know I'm looking at some of them didn't know what the words were. They was just doing what most black folks do. Mouth. Fake it till you make it. I seen them, they like, until she said, "Oh, the songs in the back of the book." Then when they got it, then they started singing. They was just. Gotcha. I don't miss a beat. Y'all don't realize that y'all really motivated.
Amen. Clap your hands for that. Amen. Amen. Motivation. That's it.
I want y'all to know that y'all motivated. I'm not. So, check. Let's check your connection.
Check your connection.
Daily.
Say that again, sir.
Yes.
Folks on Periscope need to hear that.
Yes.
Check your connection
Daily.
Because if you start to feel disconnected from God, you better check your connection
That's right. Through prayer and through the word. That's right. That's right. Through prayer and the word. See what's wrong. That's right. Daily.